Okay, let's go.
Okay, listen up. Today, we face the legendary Stump. No chainsaws, no fancy tools, just wedges, a hammer, and stubbornness. This thing has sat in the yard through winters, summers, and questionable DIY trends, and today, it thinks it will keep standing. But we brought patience, technique, and a little bit of insanity. I'll wedge, hammer, pause, breathe, and keep hammering until wood gives up or I do. Expect creaks, sparks of sawdust, and the satisfying crack that people make documentaries about. Stay till the end. First 30 seconds set the tone, and if you blink, you'll miss the moment it finally splits.
He circles it like a general plans an invasion, inspecting grain, counting rings, picking the weak spot. Looks calm on the surface, but biology doesn't forgive mistakes. We pick our angle, position the wedges, and prepare the zone. First wedge goes in, neat, deep, decisive. The hammer sings as metal meets wood. No theatrics, just rhythm. Wedge, strike, set, withdraw, repeat. Little progress now, but every millimeter counts. Oh no, the hammerhead just flew off. That's what happens when you're fighting a stubborn log with old tools. But we don't give up that easy. Time to fix it and strike again. This stump's not gonna win today. Hammering harder now, the wood answers with moans and small chips. You feel it in your arms, your back. The rhythm turns physical. Sweat, small slips, quick adjustments, that's the craft. He refocuses, re-aims, and keeps the blows true. Whoa, a crack! Not huge, just the tiniest split, but that's the sound of everything changing. Momentum shifts when wood gives the first sign. Now it's a game of patience and perfect strikes. And there it goes, the first crack, finally! That's the sound of progress. The moment every hit was building toward. Pure satisfaction. He finds the groove, breathes, times the swing, and hits with rhythm. Arms shake, but focus sharpens. Each hammer hit widens the gap, the wedges start doing their job. This is where persistence turns into progress. Yes! Finally! After all that sweat and struggle, victory! The log is split in two. Look at him go, dancing like a true lumberjack champion. That's pure joy, pure power, and a well-earned win right there. The battle still rages. The stubborn Stump refuses to give up, but he keeps striking harder and harder, one blow closer to victory. The sledgehammer knows its job. Every strike sends chips flying, wood trembling under its mighty blows. Pure force at work. The battle continues, stubborn as ever. Each strike lands with purpose. Every chip counts. And no matter how tough it gets, we keep pressing forward, refusing to give up. He's scoring the log carefully, making room for the next wedge. Precision is key here. Every cut sets up the perfect strike. Here comes the mighty swing, full force, all momentum behind it. The wedge meets the log with a thunderous crash. Here comes the moment of truth. He grabs the freshly split log, the product of all that sweat and effort, and heads straight for the furnace. The door swings open with a satisfying creak, and he carefully places the log inside. It fits perfectly, no struggles, no fuss. A thumbs up seals the deal, mission accomplished, the log is ready for the fire, and all that hard work has paid off. The fight rages on, stubborn as ever. Every swing matters. The log resists, but we push through, step by step, strike by strike, refusing to back down. He sorts through all the wooden wedges, the ones he prepared and the ones already used. Each one shows its wear, cracks, and splinters. Wooden wedges done their job, but it's clear, it's time to upgrade. Iron wedges coming into play, the next level of log splitting power. The struggle is real. The log fights back with every fiber, but we stay focused, keep swinging, and nothing will stop this determination from reaching the end. The log thinks it can win, but we're not having it. Each hit cracks it a little more. No matter how stubborn it is, we keep swinging like heroes of wood. The stump is tough, stubborn, and full of attitude, but we don't care. We swing, we chip, and maybe one day it'll surrender, or at least look dramatic while trying. Every hit counts. The log tries to act like a heavyweight champ, but we're the real stars here. Keep swinging, because nobody said splitting wood was easy. Look at this stubborn log. It refuses to fall, but we've got determination, grit, and maybe just a tiny bit of insanity to finish the job. The battle continues. Sparks fly, chips scatter, and somewhere deep inside, the log is questioning its life choices. Keep swinging, keep laughing. Stubborn as a rock, noisy as a drum, this log fights back. But we've got spirit, we've got power, and nothing's stopping us from reaching the finish line. more than halfway through. Every strike brings us closer. The log is trembling and victory is just around the corner. Keep swinging, the finish line awaits. We've conquered a big part of this battle. The log fights back less and less, and with every hit, the end feels closer. Almost there. Don't let up now. Now comes the final assault. All small corrections are made, the best wedge is set, and every blow is decisive. You can feel tension in the air. Neighbors would notice if they weren't asleep. Chips fly like confetti. The stump creaks and bends its will. One perfect strike, timed with breath and body, and the wood surrenders. Get ready, the split is coming. The fight behind us, and the log is starting to feel the pressure. Each swing counts more than ever, and the finish is shining like a beacon. The log is sweating now. Well, if logs could sweat. We're pushing through, every hit cracking it a bit more. The end is near, and so is our victory dance. With more than 2/3 done, every strike echoes with power. The log resists, but not for long. We can feel the finish line getting closer with every swing. The end is so close you can almost touch it. Every strike is decisive. The log is finally giving way, and our victory is just a swing away. Almost there. The log trembles with every blow, each swing a step closer to the finish. Keep pushing. The final crack is coming. The log thought it could last forever, but we've got persistence, strength, and maybe just a little bit of madness. The final strike is near. This is it, the climax of our battle. Each hit shakes the log. Each swing brings us closer. Victory is on the horizon. Just one more push. Final stretch. The log resists, but we are stronger. Every chip flying, every blow powerful, and the finish line is right in front of us. It's almost over. The log can feel it, we can feel it, and maybe even the birds are watching in suspense. One more strike to glory. The final blows echo through the yard. The log is weakening. Our hero strikes with everything left, and the moment of triumph is right here, right now. He splits it. Glorious, loud, satisfying. No power tools, no shortcuts, just sweat and timing. The stump falls, pieces tumble, and we celebrate the simple, primal win. Subscribe for more ridiculous real-life challenges.